But what else?
And thou shalt rule over him.
All right, but you're supposed to rule over sin, man. You're not supposed to let sin rule over you. You're supposed to be able, your actions are supposed to be able to put sin down. Now, I rule over you because I'm going to do what the Lord says do. And it says, and let's see what happened. Let's see what happened.
Verse 8, and Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
I don't know what the conversation was or what took place, but obviously Cain was already mad, all right? So I don't know if Abel was saying something like, that's why the Lord ain't to have respect to your offering, no way. And I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, and he got mad and he slew him, all right? He killed him, and then what else?
And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Did you hear what he said to God? Am I my brother's keeper? What?
Lied and then got smart.
Right, then got smart, man. He lucky the Lord only cursed him. The Lord should have just go ahead and chopped his head off, man. Off with his head, man. Talking crazy like that. Am I my brother's keeper? You know dang well where he's at. You killed him. All right, so what
Verse 12.
Verse 12.
When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
All right, so he had a curse put on him. All right, he was angry. He was angry and he sinned when it says be angry and sin not. All right, he had hatred in him. All right, because that's the only type of person that you could murder your own brother. You got to have some hatred in you. A whole lot of hatred. Now let's go and take a look at some more brothers that had some hatred for their brother. Genesis 37. Genesis 37. And when you get there, pick it up at verse 1.
And Jacob dwelled in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him, and could not speak peaceably unto him.
All right, so can't even speak peaceably unto him.
Right.
All right, that's crazy. Y'all mad because he's loving y'all little brother more than y'all? Y'all probably wasn't doing right, man. Anyway, well, we know they wasn't. And let's keep going, bro.
Like when them fathers say, fathers provoke not your children to wrath. You know what I'm saying? Probably loving your brother and your sister more. Probably make them.
Probably have them.
You know what I mean?
Had them tight, huh?
Provoking them, yeah. Jocking for the father's love, so to speak.
Right.
Where we at? We at verse 5. Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. And he said unto them, hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose, and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaf stood round about, and made obeisance to my sheaf. And his brethren said unto them, shall thou indeed reign over us? Or shall thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words.
All right, so all he did was have a dream, and he came out and told them, hey, and that like poured gasoline on the fire, man. They was already hating him because his father loved him more. Then he come out and tell him a dream. It says, for behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaves stood round about and made obeisance to my sheaf. And his brothers said unto him, shalt thou indeed reign over us? All right, that was already it right there. He probably shouldn't have told him about that dream.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he says, or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words. And what, bro?
And he dreamed yet another dream and told it his brother. And a certain, am I right? Yeah.